Hello everyone, welcome back to the third devlog, and sorry if the audio quality is like terrible right now. For some reason it doesn't detect my microphone anymore. I don't know why. But anyways, you might be interested if you did watch the last video saying that, oh no, Fort Roy is deleted. Well, I mean, I stumbled across a little thing called version history, and now I fixed it. So yeah, basically I asked Roblox support and I said what can I do for this? They didn't help at all. And when I did release the staircase, which is another game I released, you can check it out. It's out right now. And I accidentally, I pressed a few buttons and I saw version history. I'm like, oh, this might work for Fort Roy, and it ended up doing that. So I'm not sure if I told you guys about, oh yeah, here's the music. Okay, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, this is the music. So, okay, so, I don't know if I already explained this, so I'm gonna have to explain it again. Fort Roy will be split into two different games. So one will be called Fort Roy Unranked, and one will be called Fort Roy Ranked. Well, just normal Fort Roy. That's the name. And yeah, well, one of them is gonna be like you will spawn on any one of these like 12 teams, okay? And the round will last 10 minutes. So you have each team has their own objectives. And it's a bit complicated, but if I end up releasing the game and we finish making it, then we can understand later. But basically, Fort Roy Ranked will be like you have to earn your rank. You have to join the group. You have to spend some time in the game, and there's a lot of other stuff. But basically, there are a lot of teams. We're gonna have a city over here on this side. Haven't built it yet, and I'll make the top look better. And there's gonna be a villain called Voltron. So basically, oh crap. Okay, I'm gonna find the document real quick. So I found the document after a long time. This was difficult. So I made this a long time ago. It's called Fort Roy Unranked Groups. So yeah, it's like this will help help you understand better. So if you don't want to know about this, you can just skip ahead a bit. I'll just read it. So first of all, there are three different groups. There's and I didn't finish. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna finish that later. So basically, first there's the Russians. The Russians are a country that has captured all of Alaska but has failed to enter Canadian territory. The Russians created a special material hidden inside electrons. The Russians used an atom glider inside the laboratory named Kurchatkov Institute on July 2nd, 2023. The experiment consisted of two electrons that, when collided into each other at incredible speeds, it seemed to have broken the electrons into pieces, and inside lies a bright light blue material. The material didn't seem to react to any other material of the periodic table except uranium. When mixed together, the material bonded with the uranium and grew bigger than an average palm size. It became a radioactive crystal beaming with bright blue light. It was said that two were created before the site was attacked by the Canadians and stored on each side of the city named Rubena. The Russians' only goal is to take over Fort Roy and later on the rest of Canada. So these are the teams associated with the Russians. The rebels are a resistance against the CAF and all its allies. The RSF is the Russian Special Forces, an elite group of soldiers called in during the middle of the match with an objective of releasing inmates and helping them with the immigrants to escape or become Voltron. Actually, not become Voltron. Immigrants are a group of people that will do absolutely anything to escape into Canada and may sometimes merge with Voltron's crystals. An inmate is a criminal of war and soldier of the Russian army that has been imprisoned within the border. Their only objective is to escape and possibly merge with Voltron's crystals. So yeah, I'll bring up the There's also this too. So Fort Roy personnel. The Canadians are the only thing stopping the Russians from occupying Canadian territory. The border was built and named after a Medal of Honor recipient, Roy P. Benavides. Fort Roy's Fort Roy's guards consist of American and mostly Canadian troops that executed a raid on a Larson laboratory on July 2nd, 2023. Canadian troops managed to acquire 2 unidentified crystals from the laboratory's experiment. The crystals are heavily fortified in 2 parts of the city parallel to each other to limit the chance of any individual getting their hands on both crystals and possibly merging with them. These are the teams associated with Fort Roy personnel. CAF. The Canadian Armed Forces is the backbone of all Canadian military might. Their objective is to keep the border safe and later moving to the crystals if Fort Roy has been lost. Fort Royal Rifles, an infantry division consisting of Fort Roy's specialized soldiers. Their job is to keep the outside of the borders safe. They're meant to be the first force the enemies will meet. So I'm actually going to change this, RMP, because it kind of sounds like Royal Mounted Police. So I'm probably going to just make it MP. Rubena Military Police is a group of specialized police officers with the only goal to protect the city and Voltron's crystals. Ooh. RLA, Russian Liberation Army, is a resistance against the Russians. They fight for Canada and USA with the only objective of protecting Fort Roy. Okay, I'm gonna bring up the alliance thing real quick. No one even cares about this. Okay, just 1 second. I'm gonna have to change this again to what's it called, to MP, just because I don't want people to get confused whether it's Royal Mounted Police or you know, the other thing. But yeah, take a look at this. It's pretty simple. Not really simple, I'm kidding. But you know, you can see it's like the differences in people in groups here. So Voltron, VFF, and EPA are like so EPA wants to free Voltron or use Voltron to against the world, and VEF, I think no, VEF wants to protect Voltron and help it escape. EPA wants to use Voltron against the world. Yeah, they're not happy with each other because they both have different things that they want to do. But actually no, wait, yeah, they're hostile with each other. But you know, EPA is there's a lot of neutral. What that means is actually not much neutrals, but what that means is they can attack each other, but they don't have to. Immigrants and technicians can attack each other, but they both, you know, they have different goals in mind. Technicians, I don't think, are allowed. Yeah, they cannot become Voltron. So yeah. Okay. Yeah, pretty simple. I'll go back to Roblox Studio just to finish this devlog and, you know, showcase the rest of this. So, you know, I don't know how much I showed because it's been a long time. Yeah, we got the game back not long ago, so there's a lot that's, you know, happened since then. But, yeah, I'll just go through some parts that I think are new and people haven't seen yet. I'm pretty sure everything I built here is new. Yeah, just if people are confused, I'll put buttons and stuff in there later on. But, yeah. Oh, that's a mistake. I didn't even know that was there. Alright, well, yeah, this is pretty much it so far. Huh. Well, yeah, I mean, I'll just go through things, you guys can see what's there. I'm not sure if this is new or not. Those who harness lightning hold true power. So basically saying for like the technicians that work on here. Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of stuff that I plan to add to this game, and yeah, you know, we'll see what happens and what doesn't. This is the incinerator. Do not jump in there. You will burn. Yeah. Oh, there's this other thing here. I used to have music here too. It'll play in the normal Fort Roy, but in here it's just gonna cycle through. This would usually be like where prisoners are, and then they are escorted, and then, you know, taken a picture of, and then put into their cells over here. This will be in like in the future where someone can enroll guards and put them in here. Jeez, I have like really old avatars. But yeah, I think these are cool. They all look the same, so I won't go through all of them. But, I will just go up the stairs so I can show you everything. Yeah, pretty much it so far. I'm pretty happy with how everything is. So, yeah. Wait, oh, that's a mistake. I guess I'll fix that. Yep, I'm pretty happy with how this is. So, I'm just really glad to get back into it, and, you know, having the game back again is also I'm very happy for that. Okay. Yeah, okay. I was actually building something over here before the game got deleted, so I'm gonna have to start again. Oh, there is one thing I did want to point out. Oh, is my thing not working? Weird. I guess my commands aren't working anymore. Where is it? There. Okay, no clue. But, I'm gonna tear down these terrain walls on the side over here. And then I'm gonna make it all flat and put, like, fences and stuff. And I'm also gonna put Kurchatkov somewhere that way. And, if you played the staircase, then you'll know that Kurchatkov is in the staircase. And it also leads to staircase 54, which is one of the experiments there. Another one is the Voltron's crystals. I haven't decided what number that experiment is. But yeah. Oh, actually, I'm not. Just, oh, yeah. Okay, we're working on the cars. We'll figure something out. And I'm still wondering about the roads. I don't know what to do. I'm probably gonna redo a lot of this map, and I'll start building the map for the new city. Alright, that's the end. Thank you for watching. And, you know, peace out.